From the station that's on your side, you're watching News 19 at 7.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for News 19 at 7. I'm Janae Frazier in for J.R. Barry. Well, peach lovers, we've got some bad news. The shelves will not be as full this summer season. News 19's Lana Harris tells us what we can expect to see.
Peaches are probably the biggest love of my life in the summertime.
That's why Kathy Wingate is here at the South Carolina State Farmers Market getting a bag full.
I haven't had one yet this year, so I'm tickled to get home and try the peaches out.
Unfortunately, this year there aren't as many to try.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the late freeze that laid waste to South Carolina peaches.
In the spring, when we have these late freezes, that's my first worry, is what's going to happen to the peach crop.
The answer lies here in the empty shelves.
This stand is usually full to capacity with peaches.
I'll let his basket.
Thank you. The same goes for Cotton Hope Farms. They say they lost 75% of their peaches.
The losses are pretty significant.
South Carolina Agriculture Commissioner Hugh Weathers says it took a huge hit to our agribusiness.
All of the impact that peaches have, it's well over $250 million. And we think we lost 80% of that.
That's a tune of about $200 million. But the song isn't over. Weathers says the freeze only impacted the early variety of peaches.
You get to July 4th, you get to our Freestone peaches, the ones that really make South Carolina people just drool all over when they eat one. You'll see more quantity then.
And that's music to Wingate's ears, who's already ready for her favorite summer treats.
Peach ice cream, that's my favorite.
Lana Harris, News 19, WLTX.
Weathers says our affected peach trees will bloom again next year, and he just hopes that Mother Nature will deal another set of cards.
Now, the Midland's most accurate forecast with meteorologist Daniel Bonds.
It was a hot and humid day across the Midlands, but tonight temperatures are gradually decreasing. As of 7 o'clock, it's 86 degrees Columbia and Lexington. The coolest location across the Midlands, it's 79 degrees in Winsboro, 82 degrees Camden, Newberry, 81 degrees in Bishopville, Saluda, and down to Aiken. But for tonight, partly cloudy skies are expected. Low temperatures dropping into the mid to upper 60s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. It will be hotter than today. We're looking for high temperatures right around 92 degrees. And then tomorrow night, partly cloudy conditions with lows right around 68 degrees. But we'll take a much closer look at your forecast, including the 7-day, coming up in just a few minutes. Janae.
So much, Daniel. Well, a man in Lexington County is accused of luring a female student away from school with drugs and alcohol and then later sexually assaulting her. 37-year-old Jeremy Adam Bowen has been charged with criminal sexual assault. The Lexington Sheriff's Department says Bowen knew the victim. He is in jail awaiting his bond hearing. And an internet crimes task force arrested a man who they say has solicited a minor. The Attorney General's office says this man, 38-year-old Abdullah Omar Thayyam, had sexually explicit conversations with someone he thought was a minor. The crime is a felony, and he could be facing 10 years in prison if found guilty. Continuing coverage this evening, Richland County deputies have charged this man, James Moses Thomas, with murder and arson. He is accused of killing his brother, 40-year-old Dante Barksdale, on Wednesday. Investigators say the two were involved in an altercation, after which Thomas set the home on fire. He is now being held at Alvin Glen Detention Center. Authorities are still searching for a man in Lexington County who is wanted on murder charges. They say this man, 22-year-old Jeremy Antonio Williams, is wanted after a deadly shooting in Red Bank earlier this week. Lexington County officials say he should be considered armed and dangerous. Anyone with information on his whereabouts should call Crime Stoppers at 1-888-CRIME-SC. Authorities in Darlington say a driver managed to stop a carjacking by an inmate. Inmate Ezekiel Stevenson was on a hospital visit when he pulled a driver from his car and tried to flee. But when the man was yanked out, he kept the key fob for his car, turning off the engine, leading to a standoff in which the suspect would lock the car, and each time the driver would lock the door again. He was eventually arrested, though, and is now facing additional carjacking charges. At Allen University, a remembrance ceremony was held in memory of the Emanuel 9. The second annual event was held to remember the 9 victims of 2015's Charleston shooting, 3 of whom were Allen University alumni. Speakers at the event say that the way South Carolina came together after the tragedy was second to none.
Because we still have troubles. It's never going to be perfect,
but we can come together and celebrate our tragedy and our losses and be friends and figure out how to solve our problems.
The 17th of this month has been declared as Mother Emanuel 9 Day. At the State House, South Carolina legislators reached a deal on the budget. The budget would distribute grants for school repairs, new school buses to replace decades-old buses. It would also give a small boost to public colleges, but it does not allow raises for state workers. The budget was reached on Wednesday evening. The House and Senate are expected to approve it on Tuesday. Well, the unofficial start of summer is here, and that means that America's Pastime is back on the diamond in Lexington. Opening night for the Lexington County Blowfish is tonight, and they are debuting a special kind of uniform. Lexington County is where our sports director, Reggie Anderson, visited today, and he gives us his take on the atmosphere.
Yeah, the Lexington Community Band playing in the background as they get us ready for baseball tonight here at the Lexington County Baseball Stadium. Home opener for the Lexington County Blowfish. They're taking on the High Toms of Thomasville High Point. And of course, it's the year of the total eclipse. For 15 games, the Blowfish will be wearing those special total eclipse jerseys that we've been previewing throughout the last month or so. And with us now is a special model we have to model the shirt. Bill Shanahan, the team president. And Bill, by the way, the shirt looks good. If it looks good on you, it might look good on me too.
Yeah, it would. This is amazing. This is a one-of-a-kind total eclipse center line. The center line is going to shoot through the heart of Lexington County on August 21st. Now, we don't have a game, but we're opening up the ballpark for free for all families to come out and view the first transcontinental total eclipse in 99 years. And this jersey and the players that are wearing them, we will auction off the jerseys on the last Saturday night of the season, August 5th, raising money for science programs for Lexington County elementary schools.
All right, let's see if we can maximize our time here as you turn around and show them the backside. The fact that, please don't flex, but the fact is, this is kind of a neat, this might be your best promotion in terms of the special jerseys that you guys created.
Oh, you know, this is just fun and exciting, and I love the fact that people are enjoying this. We now have a t-shirt available, of course, $25. You can buy it online, blowfishbaseball.com, Reggie.
All right, so we've got this going on. Again, again, outside of the total eclipse, which is obviously special with these jerseys, but what does opening night mean for you? Because you've had a lot of opening nights in your career.
This is my 33rd opening night in baseball, and so every one of them is exciting. My adrenaline is flowing like it did in 1984 with the Cincinnati Reds AAA affiliate in Wichita, Kansas. I'm pumped. I'm ready. We want all the fans to come out from Lexington County. Enjoy your home team, your home stadium, right here in Lexington County.
All right, here's Bill Shanahan, the team president of the Blowfish, and also tonight, he's our special model of these sharp-looking Total Eclipse jerseys. We will send it back to you in the studio.
Well, still to come this evening on News 19, it's Thursday, and you know what that means, Restaurant Report Card.
Here at Surefire Tacos, you get fresh tortillas every day, and for Restaurant Report Card, we're making them too.
The weather looks great today, but how does the forecast look for your weekend? When we come back, we take you to the Weather Center where Daniel Bonds has your full look. Stay tuned.